Hey, good morning, everybody. Rev here this morning. It's a brand new week. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you were able to worship someplace. I hope with me. But it's Monday. I don't know, May 17th. I don't know if I said that or not. But anyway, welcome. And I hope that you're safe and well and blessed this morning, ready for a brand new week. And we got some good news yesterday about wearing masks and the social distancing stuff. As long as you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to do either of those. And we're glad for that. We're making steps in the right direction. We're not quite there yet. I wouldn't have a mask burning party quite yet, but that day is coming. That day is coming. We are continuing on. This should be about our last week with The Christ of Easter by Calvin Miller. We may go one day into next week, but we're preparing, getting ready for Pentecost now, and we're still in the Easter season, and we are just about through that. So I'm going to start reading this morning from Luke chapter 24. I'm going to read verses 30 through 32. When he was at the table with them, he took bread, gave thanks, broke it, and began to give it to them. Then their eyes were opened, and they recognized him, and he disappeared from their sight. They asked each other, "Were not our hearts burning within us while he talked with us on the road and opened the scriptures to us?" May God add his blessing to the reading and to the hearing of his word this morning. Excuse me. You know, emotion is not evidence that a religion is true. But emotion is always the byproduct of true religion. Why? Well, everything which impacts our lives at the deepest level of our souls, I should say, can't help but elicit our deepest, most profound feelings. The scripture says, "Weren't our hearts ablaze within us, or did not our hearts burn within us?" These are the two guys that were on the road to Emmaus, by the way, in case you haven't figured that out. But these guys, they confessed to these two, on the road to Emmaus. They weren't our hearts burning within us. Yeah, they felt the presence of Jesus, and why wouldn't they? Their weekend had been shattered into 1,000 splintering shards of brokenness by the death of their dearest friend. Now, wondrously, he was alive again. He was present with them. There they were with Jesus. How could they not help but experience emotion? Can you remember when you were first with Jesus? I mean, did you not feel his presence burning within you? And think back to the time when you were a new Christian. Your heart was on fire. You were ready to go change the world. Was there not this, at first, this outpouring of a godly sorrow when you realized how much it required to save you? When I think back about what I did, what I was doing, and how Jesus saved me, it stirs up a lot of emotion, and it just wells up sometimes within me until it overflows. Then, were there not moments that it had quiet reflection when you were just overwhelmed with the greatness of the Son of God? Was not this hush in your heart reluctant to speak, lest there be a transgression against the holy silence in the center of your soul? And then at last, did not joy in the wild exuberance just wash over you like a mighty river? Was this joy not completely uncontrollable? In short, you met Jesus. You felt all that these two felt, these two disciples. You felt all that they felt on the road to Emmaus. Your heart burned within you as you felt the presence of Jesus. And it still burns within you. Does it not? It still burns within you when you feel his nearness. I'm Pastor Mark. I love you guys. Be safe, be well, be blessed, be strong. Go do something for Jesus, and I'll see you tomorrow.